hopefully that's the case. Is anyone up for filling in his place for the inspiration point?
I never mind if nobody else wants the inspiration point.
Sure, go for it.
If you want it, yeah, take it.
All
Go for it.
So
I am scribing my other two games, so it would only be fitting to describe
this will
this
be your
game
scribe
as
week.
well.
Fair enough. So Gnarl, were you last week? Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I was last week. I can't post on the journal channel, so if you could unlock that for me, that'd be awesome.
That's weird. Let me take a look. I think a couple of people are having problems with that. I know I just made a bunch of them public, so some of the settings might have gotten wonky.
Yep.
Permissions. Try now.
I'm good. That's awesome.
Alright, great. So
Alright, you want to recap?
Yeah, let's do a quick recap.
Let's do it. Alright, this is a battlefield session, so there wasn't a ton of story, but we take a bandit prisoner and we go to the halls to find the path to the Bloodhand hideouts. At one of the corners, we are actually assaulted by two construct-like things. One sentry-like construct fired explosive bolts at us, and an animated piece of armor engaged us in melee. Toad died after several explosions and harpoon blasts, but the party's victorious. As we move on, we come across a larger cavern in this part of the halls, and two oaken bolters and two large stone statues. The party, with the aid of our elite special cow forces, engages the targets. One explosion whittles the cows down, but they remain standing. We push one construct down a pit, and Elric summons a cadre of demons on the front lines of combat. Under one of the debris piles, Gnarl finds a hidden chest with a sickle inside and 4 more glass vials. And then just the last part, I guess I can add on there is the two stone statues.
Yeah.
That come to life.
Yeah. So I think we finished a short rest. Here, let me.
No, we started it. I don't know if we finished it. Let me check.
Oh, we finished it.
According to this, it says we finished it.
Okay.
All right. So.
Yeah, Max.
All right. So Siegebreakers. This is session 28, and I think you were all discussing if you wanted to do something about the constructs or just leave them for now because they were a little scary. It's the 17th of autumn at 10:30. So here, let me put you back on the correct map. Not sure if you're going to be staying here, but I can at least put you on here for now. Is it this one? No, it's not this one. It is. I think it's this one. Yes.
I think the role-playing channel we were discussing trying to snag the tome, and then also there was this metal locomotive looking thing.
Yes, there was some kind of train set up down here that looks really old.
Yeah, and I think Oscar was pretty interested in that.
Very much so.
Alright, well, what does the group want to do?
Would I have had time to attune to that moonsicle we found during our rest?
Yes. That would be enough time. It would be a short rest. So you would have that attuned now.
Yay!
Nice.
Thank you.
Well, I don't know about y'all, but I want to get that tome.
So do I. Any ideas on how we could snag it without having to battle those stone golems?
I mean, we could always just throw Gnarl at the problem.
Even Gnarl.
Not very throwable, though.
Yes, that's true.
the heaviest one out of all of us, I think.
So, I don't think stealth would do much. I'm assuming that there's magic there, so it doesn't matter if we're sneaky or not.
Well,
I have
another. Go ahead.
I have one more spell of.
So Lyra would say golems are quite powerful. We should be cautious whatever we do. One would be a challenging enough opponent. Two of them could pulverize us all.
Darla, what were you saying?
I've spells that can entangle things, but these things look strong. I don't think entangling them will do much.
Yeah.
They'll break
Well,
out easily.
What about using our skeleton bombs? Finally, we just go about it.
I do like that idea.
If they're that
familiars?
powerful.
I could also, yeah, exactly. I was thinking about finding Warbanner again, and perhaps a very short time he would spend on his plane, but he could perhaps snag the tome for us.
I can also pretty quickly summon a familiar, so you don't have to. I know it's resource intensive to summon Warbanner.
Oh yeah,
I could do that. I could transform into a warhorse. Maybe we could tie a rope around the book and pull it out as we stand on the other side of the room.
Worst case, we just summon in more special forces cows. Worst case.
The problem is the hooves would have a tough time even just grasping the book. But that's, I mean, I guess, to cover our backs if we need to retreat. Yeah. Yes, I get you. Well, those are some decent ideas, I think. But before we run risk of stirring these golems again, shall we take a look at this strange machine that piques your interest, Oscar?
I'm all about that.
So
I'm walking behind.
if you climb down onto the track, it seems like some sort of large engine type mechanical device that is pulling a bunch of other carts. Arcana with disadvantage might tell you something about this. Unless you're an artificer, which I don't think anyone has artificer levels.
Could I do so using one of my inspirations to do it at normal?
Sure.
Can I give him guidance on this?
Elric. Nice.
Ooh.
Thank you.
We use.
I don't know if you could do guidance just because it's more of like his thought. You could probably guidance yourself if you were trying to think of something, but I mean, you don't really know when he's thinking about things.
Cool.
Wow, Lyra did pretty well too.
No.
Oh, well, that was for the golems, although she can come over and take a look as well.
Alright, looks like a 16 and 18.
Right.
And 16.
So, you know that the dwarves of the Therian Empire, the 12th cycle empire that existed in this area, had a lot of strange pieces of technology. You would guess this is one of them. You're not sure what the point of this contraption is, though it reminds you of something like a minecart, where maybe it would be easier for this thing to roll along these tracks with the type of wheels it has, possibly to transport something. Maybe there's a mine below, it's hard to say.
So Lokun would, know the traditional thing of like having a beast of burden, kind of power this, a cart type driven vehicle. Would he be able to investigate and deduce like what would power this thing?
So there are a couple of carts that are attached. It looks like people could or dwarves or people could indeed maybe sit inside of these. So maybe this was meant to be like some kind of carriage. Looking at the engine itself, it's possible you could deduce that it was meant to pull these other things, but you would not know how that would work. Because you don't see how it would have power unless there was some kind of magical device that powered it. Within 18, yeah, you wouldn't necessarily know how to power it or how it works exactly. But you would guess that, yeah, there's either some form of magical spell, maybe a golem, maybe a battery of some kind that would give this thing power. You would notice one thing. Actually, give me perception checks.
Oh.
You might notice something.
Oh, that's your specialty.
Okay. So you're kind of looking over this engine, and actually, never mind. Give me investigation. This would be more investigation because you're trying to figure something out. Okay. So you do notice that there is almost like an indentation that looks like you might be able to put something inside of it. Maybe a place for storing some kind of power source.
I think you just see Lokun just like tap his chin with extreme thoughts, and I think I have a hunch. Something this needs great energies to power such a heavy vehicle.
Lyra says, do you think it had, like, back in the halls of Tarsus, those pillars that sucked magical energy? Could it be something like that?
I think it perhaps is something like that, but perhaps a battery of some sort, some ancient technology of the past. And Lokun will delicately pull out this padded, this obsidian box and open the padded, opening it, and there's like a padded thing inside, and inside is this like crystal, right? That's like a magical battery.
Alright, so you pull out the blue crystal that you had found in that cave far to the north of here, which still seems to be in pretty good condition.
Yes, I've been lugging this carefully with me for all this time. Goku will kind of, he's not going to put it in just yet, but he kind of want to like sees if that little insert looks like this might be able to fit into that. I don't know.
You could place it in there. It looks like there are these fastening clamps that you could put it in and it would hold it in place.
Well, gents, and
Are we
and
doing this,
lady?
or are we gonna go find a pathway to?
Lyra says, "Where did you get that?"
In a land far, far away in the depths. But don't worry about it. Why do you ask?
She says,
Of course, you'd be interested.
That looks like night weather technology.
Night weather technology. Interesting.
Yes, the first city of the humanoids of Gaian, night weather. I have read about crystals like that, but they were supposed to be lost to the ages. That is extremely rare.
I think we may have to talk a little bit more, but Loken looks at Elric and be like, "Go ahead, Elric. Sorry."
No. I'm talking to Lokun as he's speaking. I'm saying I'm pretty excited for the train.
You want to go on the express? Might be a one-way ticket.
I mean,
Lyra says, "What's a train?"
Oh, it's this thing I've heard of.
Liar. Alright, interesting. Yeah, so what do you want to do? Do you want to put the crystal in?
Oscar, Gnarl, what are you guys thinking? This is kind of this is crazy, and it's up to you guys. I could do it, or we could do it later.
Lyra says, I would be extremely interested to see if this works, but I'm also a little bit worried that, this could not work in a very bad way.
That could be a problem.
Indeed.
And also, weren't we supposed to be looking for the Blood Hand?
Oh yeah, that we were on a mission.
Not that I'm saying you shouldn't do it, because I'm fascinated by this. I'm just pointing that out, she says.
Where's the prisoner on the map, by the way? Like, who has the prisoner?
I think he's still tied up.
I think it's been like Loken's just been dragging him along this entire time.
Yeah, I mean, you had him tied up with rope. He's probably just still on the rope. I'll say he's with you. That's fine. He has been quiet.
I don't know. Should we pull another thread while we have all these other threads already at work?
I mean, the question becomes, if we do power up the train and it does work, do we snatch the tome and head out on the train?
That's dangerous to go into a mysterious area trying to get away from even more dangerous
Sometimes
big
you have
stone
to live
things.
dangerously.
Indeed.
Also, I still don't know what this word train means.
This diabolical machine.
So-
Device.
Minecart sort of thing on tracks.
Yeah.
Yes, Elric had a lot of free time in his village. Spent a lot of time
He's just
by
making
himself
up words.
To make up words.
with these
yeah.
contraptions. yeah.
It's a flam-a-flom. I see. Are we
Yes,
doing
he's
the
carrying
flam-a-flom?
Mini dingle
Schnorr-schnock?
hoppers.
Dingle hopper. Alright.
Well,
Yeah.
Gnarl, you put that so eloquently. I think he might have a point here.
I mean, if that battery is like some kind of strange technology from the past, then the fact that we are the only ones with it, probably, then this route will definitely stay concealed for us, or it'll stay until we come back.
Yes, we
Indeed.
can mark this spot on the map, go find our way to
Yeah.
the Blood Hands, and maybe come back once we find our way to the Blood Hands and investigate.
But I do think we should
Sounds
blow up
like a
these stone
plan.
golems with a bunch of zombies or skeletons.
I
do like that
I
idea.
can get on board with that as well. I go stand by Gnarl.
How do we blow up the golems without blowing up the tome?
Oh yeah.
Proper placement.
No, he's actually right.
That's a good point.
Of course I'm right. I'm Oscar.
I like the idea with the familiar, quite
No,
honestly.
Gnarl's right.
Yeah. Oh,
No,
yeah.
the problem with the familiar, though, is it leaves us defenseless if it doesn't go right. So we should probably have a plan in case they just bat the familiar out of the air and attack us.
Well, this is what I can do. Is if we spend some more time, I can make another heart
So,
that you guys may pass through freely.
Lyris is also, if we anger the golems, I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get back to the train if we do flee. Because they'll just be standing here waiting for us, right?
Well,
They'll blame it on the familiar. No.
I don't know. Golems are fickle. I'm not sure who they blame it on.
Yeah. Well, we have this marked on the map. We can always return. As much as it disappoints me not to, I love pulling threads. But
what's wrong with using the skeletons, though? Is there something you're worried about?
or is there something in
this-
particular you're
the
saving
tool.
them for?
it
Yeah.
might blow up the tomb too along with the golems. Is what I'm afraid of.
Well, from what I remember, I think there's like a 30-foot radius.
Yeah, it's like what is this? This is like a fireball light. It seemed like, wasn't it?
Something like that. From the distance I was, I believe, I'm not 100% sure, when it went off the first time?
From that tomb, looks. It's just hard for me to set a fiery pyroclasm next to such precious pages. In my mind, that's just my take.
Lyra says, well, I think it's arcane energy that they exploded with. I don't think it's fire. Though it could still destroy the book.
Yeah.
She thinks for a moment. She says, wait, I think I have a book on golems. Let me see if I know something.
Oh, yeah. And we had research. I think I did a good check on them, and we do know a lot about them. Let me see if there was an NPCs thing.
Oh, wow.
She says, the things are, well, yeah, I have some stuff here. And she kind of opens one of her books with some of her scribbles in it. She says, I was taking some notes on them because I was worried they might be a guardian within the halls of Tarsus. So, the thing here that could be of use. Oh, wait. Hang on. My scripts are all broken again for some reason. Restart that.
I think I did a really good Arcana check too before on them. So would I know everything about them that you pasted before?
You would, well, if you have Arcana trained, you would know what is. What I pasted? What do you mean pasted?
The last game we had, I did Arcana check, and then you just like showed all the text or whatever.
On the monster itself?
Yeah.
Yeah, so anything that is there, you would know. But actually, anyone with Arcana training would know that stuff. You can make an Arcana check to know additional things, which Lyra just did. So I'll
try to help her.
Yeah, you can make one too.
All you, Lyra.
So one thing that might be relevant to this situation, from what I wrote here, you said those skeletons explode with arcane energy, yes?
Yes.
Well, from what I have here, I believe that the golems are extremely resistant to magic, so they might not be as effective against them as they would against a flesh opponent or a normal opponent that doesn't have that resistance.
Oh.
So maybe save that for the Bloodhands base.
I think so.
The other thing I would know is that they punch extremely hard. They have a very dangerous punching attack, which I can show you what it looks like.
Oh.
Well,
oof.
And I believe they can do that several times. They've been known to smash people flat with one hit.
I look at Gnarl and I'm just like, well, I'm not much for wanting to get turned into a fine paste. At least not today, Gnarl.
Point taken. Me neither.
So unless we can somehow get that book without alerting them or making them hostile, I think it would be dangerous to attempt. It might be something we could come back to later. She says, I'm willing to back up the party. If things go poorly, we could always try to retreat. It would just mean more difficulty getting back to the train if we can't defeat them.
Yeah, let's leave it for now then. Those pages can wait.
All right.
Grappling hook and rope.
She's going to walk up and very carefully close up the panel, which the golems don't seem to mind. Although they do stare at her as she gets closer, but then moves away.
Oh, that's creepy.
She says, all right. I'm not dead. So what's the plan?
back to the original mission. I think, right, fellas?
I think so.
Yeah. Sounds good.
I would love to come back here later and look at that. What did you call it? Elric train more?
Yes, it's this this thing that carries dingle hoppers down these tracks on the path.
Bushwhackers. Gnarl,
And,
gnarl snots.
Gnarl snots.
Alright, so you don't have to walk out of here. I'll just say the group leaves the area.
Okay.
Heading back into the tunnels.
Are we mapping this area, by the way?
Yeah, so let me...
Yeah.
Yes.
So you came over this way, and you would have found the subway. So I'll mark it on the map.
Oh
So
wow.
that's not what it actually looks like, but that's easy
Okay.
to draw. So where do you want to go?
I guess we'll follow the map to where we kind of I don't know where it was, like
Following
southwest
the
or something
prisoner,
like that.
right? Or no?
Yeah, the prisoner was we
Oh yeah.
we had tortured him, so he will lead us.
Yeah, so he's willing to continue to lead you.
Okay.
Give me a d20 roll as you get back on track.
Haha, track. Like a train track.
Wah, wah.
What don't. Oh.
Give me a d100 roll.
Right, roll.
Good.
Alright, so you are going through the tunnels when... Who's in front?
I guess we're like
I guess
having the prisoner like on a leash, letting him.
So I assumed he was kind of in the middle or back, kind of pointing out which way to go. But you can have him up front if you want. It's just he might get killed by something. He doesn't seem very fortitude.
Okay.
very high
Well, maybe out
fortitude.
like next to us. Maybe just like maybe next to Locoon.
Alright, so
Maybe
is Locoon up front? Is he the tank right now?
if you guys want me to be, I can. Okay, I guess I'm in front. Maybe Gnarl, you want to come up here too? You're always good at spotting out things.
Yeah, I'll take the front.
Alright.
I'm in the back.
So as you're traveling down one of the passageways, Locoon, you would hear down a side hallway going east what appears or what sounds like ghostly sounds. Like maybe a sad moaning.
You guys hear that?
Hear what?
And Gnarl would hear it too. Gnarl and Locoon.
It's some sad moaning sounds.
Iris is probably more of the undead. We should probably avoid them.
Okun looks back at the bandit and is like, do we have to go through that or can we go around it?
He says, I don't know. I don't know the way to the base from where we are. Remember, you have to get me to the halls of Tarsus.
Okay.
So I don't know this area. But to answer your question, no, that's a side path. You don't have to go that way. That doesn't go to the halls of Tarsus.
As Gnarl said, let's stay on track, I guess.
Or Lyra.
Or Lyra, yep.
Alright, so you avoid the noises for now, hoping it wasn't something important. And you would reach the halls of Tarsus. Do you want to do anything here, or just move through and move on?
Well, there's a bunch of corpses here, right?
Yeah, so there's corpses here. There's the dwarven skeleton inside the force field that I don't think you ever figured out. There's the 2 labs, which I think
And the vault.
Yeah, and the vault.
The vault.
Yeah, which I don't think you ever got into. You just kind of walked away from that time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because there was... I forget if you were attacked or what your reasoning was, but...
We were attacked, and then there was also a lot of traps that we couldn't
And we left him
get
intact.
past.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he pretty much almost got crushed to death there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Any of the corpses look like they have like weapons and like armor and stuff? Because I'll cast something if that's the case.
Some of the... Well, it's pretty much just all bones at this point. Some of them do have weaponry, because they look like they may have been soldiers. This is the area where it looks like that big battle happened, and there's a bunch of bones.
Oh yeah, the Minotaurs, right?
No, these are the dwarf bones.
Oh, the dwarf bones.
Yeah, the area
look
with
like,
with that one dwarf in robes that was behind a force field and the crushing trap that was broken, kind of, but still sort of
Yeah.
functional.
I think we can continue on. I want to go to the ones where the corpses of the Bloodhands area.
Oh,
That's what
so the Blood Hands, I don't know if you killed any of them in the halls of Tarsus. That was on the other side where you fought them.
I think you're right. Yep.
Alright, so you're going to go through the halls of Tarsus and continue on?
Yes.
Yes.
Let's proceed.
Alright, so at this point your prisoner says, I can show you the way from here.
Okay.
He would start leading you down some tunnels. I need a d20 roll, as there is a high danger in these areas.
Someone else should roll. 7.
Okay. Give me another d100 roll. Okay. So he's leading you down some halls. Gnarl and Lokun, what are your passive perceptions?
Mine's 16.
Okay.
Go with Gnarls.
So, do you have a light source?
I have dark vision.
Yeah, but do you have one out so you can see better? Because it still affects your perception.
Yeah, we'll use light. I think we use that instead of stealth.
If somebody wanted light, then I would have casted light on something. I guess Gnarl, would you want to hold the light? Like
Yeah,
put
yeah,
on
I'll hold the light. Yeah, put it on my weapon or something, my shield or something.
Dagger.
Yeah.
Alright, so you're going down a hallway. When you think you hear movement up ahead. With the 16, it sounds like someone's coming, and the movement would suddenly stop as they possibly saw your light source. Give me a moment to show everyone what the situation looks like. So Elric, Arl, and Lokun are in front.
I think Elric's in the back.
Oh, is Elric in the back?
Yep.
Go ahead and give a light source to whoever had a light source.
Oh yeah, me, right? So I just drag and drop.
Yeah, just pull out a torch for yourself. You have a light in one hand and a free hand open right now, I believe. Or do you have a shield?
A shield.
Alright, so mark that you have a shield up.
Yeah. Oh, guys. Damn it. Oh, God.
Maybe I shouldn't have given the light to Gnarl. As
There you
she
Throwing
fumbles.
torches everywhere.
go.
Just starts juggling. So you had a humanoid with you.
That we did.
Just tied up. So that would be the bandit. And Lyra is with you as well. So up ahead, you heard some noises coming from around the corner over here, which have now gone quiet. What do you all want to do?
Can I test this floor here? Does this look capable of handling weight? I'm not that good at investigation, so maybe somebody else should do it.
It would actually be survival.
Oh, okay. I can figure that out.
To assess the floor in those conditions.
Can I use an inspiration to do that as well?
Yep.
I have one extra inspiration, so.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, survival.
Nice.
17.
Okay. You think that this floor is risky. It could give out if too much weight is put on it. It's hard to say how much weight exactly it could take, but if you want to cross it without taking further precautions, you should at least go one at a time.
I tell the party that. Yeah, I tell the party that. One at a time would probably be best.
Logan looks back at the bandit, and is this the only way? Can we go around?
This wasn't cracked last time, he says. This is odd. I mean, I guess I could try to find a way around, but, yeah, I don't know. This
is
way
the way you know.
Yeah, this is the way I know, so.
Gotcha. Well, looks like we should cross this, according to Gnarl, one at a time. But I think there's something lying in wait for us ahead. Is that true?
Yeah. Maybe.
Do you want me to send a familiar over there to see what's over there?
That would be smart.
Or I could cross. I could turn into my little rat. So.
Give me one moment if you're gonna send a familiar.
I think sending Owlie ahead would be great.
I think I would rather turn into a rat and walk across and then come back.
Okay.
So you would notice what looks like light coming from this hallway. So someone there might be holding a torch.
I'll give one squeak for danger and two squeaks for all clear.
All right.
And then, I'm going to expend one of my wild shapes to turn into a rat.
Alright. You turn into a rat. So you are a tiny rat. And actually, as that is happening, some individuals would step into the light. Give me initiative rolls.
Dun dun.
I got horrible initiative.
Are all of you on there?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
I hope so, yeah. I'm there.
So, Lokun, you are the first to act as these people kind of come walking around the corner. They don't have their they do have their weapons out. They're not in an aggressive stance yet, more like they were kind of exploring. But as they walk around the corner, you get to act first. What do you want to do?
Do they look like Blood Hand?
They do bear the insignia of the Blood Hand, yes.
Oh boy.
Gonna move down here to get a better angle. It's 15 feet. Oh, hello. And this guy in the back, what does he look like? He looks different than the rest of the guys.
Yes,
He looks...
so you haven't seen someone like this before. He is not heavily armored, but he has strange arcane attire to him. Which I will show you.
Ah, shit.
Oh, great.
Spellcaster.
Caster. You do recognize the others as bandits and master thieves.
Ain't
Or
the
two-
mage guys.
Two bandit lords and a master thief.
I'll tell him, I'll tell the guys, like, focus that one down. And then I'll cast Hypnotic Pattern. Actually, let me get more of an angle. That's 20 feet. Yeah, I'm gonna cast it. Let me place a thing, but it's not even the full size of it. I'll put it like over here, but it's got a 30-foot cube, so maybe it catches if there's any more guys in the back. It would maybe catch them too. And that is a. Let me cast it.
So you chant summoning spectral energies to cast Hypnotic Pattern,
Yep.
which I think is a wisdom save?
Yep, DC 14 Wisdom save.
Okay, so the guy in front, the two guys in front, will attempt to resist. The first one resists it.
Damn.
The second one does not, and he is charmed.
Nice.
The third one was charmed. So this lasts for 10, right? Round?
Yep, 1 minute.
Yeah. Alright, so he is charmed. The Master Thief, attempting his wisdom save, fails, and he is charmed as well.
Nice.
And
Mage.
the mage
He's probably smarter. Wiser.
nope, not today.
Oh.
He's charmed as well. Anything else?
And Loken will just be like, kind of like, dust his hands. Alright, guys, let's pick them off one by one. And he'll go around the corner, breaking line of sight. That is his turn.
Okay. The mage goes. He is going to.
He's charmed, though, right? Or
Yes.
incapacitated.
He is going to yell at the guy, "Quick, shake me out of it." Ugh.
Oh, shit.
Ending his turn. The Master Thief is also going to stand there. The Bandit Captain is also going to stand there. Gnarl, what are you going to do?
Well, do what we can then. I'm gonna throw caution to the wind and run across this.
Alright, so as you start to step forward, you hear the ground cracking under you. How much weight do you have with all your gear and yourself?
And myself,
Yeah.
kind of a let's see here, 220 pounds of gear, and then my weight.
220 pounds of gear?
Yeah, I'm an orc. I can carry tons of shit.
Alright, so with that much weight, yeah, it's gonna start cracking.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
I need a dex save.
Dex save. I'm gonna use my inspiration on this, my last one.
Okay.
Give me one.
Luckily, you did.
Yeah.
So 21 would be enough. So you don't fall in the hole, but you fall prone on the edge of the hole, hanging on for dear life.
Right.
So you could try to use your action to climb up. Is basically what you could do right now.
Sure, I'll use my action to climb up.
All right, give me an athletics.
Okay.
Ooh, no, you're unable to climb up just now, but you don't fall further in. So you're kind of just holding on. That would be it for Gnarl.
Okay.
This bandit captain is going to run over and use his action to awaken this guy, ending his turn. The other bandit here is going to say... He's still tied up, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
He is going to say, I'm a prisoner, help, free me! And struggle a bit to try to get out of his bindings. So he's going to make an acrobatics check using his action to try to free himself. Nope, he does very poorly. Oscar.
Am I in Oscar form or rat form?
You're in rat form.
I am in rat form.
Oh, so you would not be on the screen right now.
No. But I'm always afraid that gets rid of my initiative.
I still have it.
Cool.
It's just on the DM layer.
What is my speed? 20 feet.
Yeah, he shook the mage awake.
Cool. And then let me check one other thing really quick. Fire 60 feet. I think I am. Going to as a rat use my dash. That'll be my action. Oh, actually, I don't think I want to cross that little cavern. Cool. Yeah, I am going to use my bonus action to transform back into Oscar.
Alright. Poof.
That didn't work the way I wanted it to, but it happens. And then cast Fairy Fire. If I cast Fairy Fire, the two that are charmed, would that break their charm? Do I know that?
Do you have Arcana?
I do not have Arcana.
You tried that before.
I thought I did.
Yeah, so
it
you
doesn't shake
don't
them.
think it will, no.
Cool. Then I would love to cast Fairy Fire right there.
Alright, so you attempt to hit them all with Fairy Fire. So they get dex saves.
Yeah.
Captain would make it. The other captain, because I don't think the charm does anything to the dex saves.
Nope.
The other captain would fail, so he is Fairy Fired. Go ahead and mark yourself with concentration and a timer.
Awesome.
The Master Thief is pretty good at deck saves. Oh, yeah, he just made it. Didn't roll very well. And the Mage also attempt a deck save. Nope, the Mage is fairy fired.
Cool.
So the two of them back there got hit with it.
Nice.
Then let's see. That's 30 feet. Then I guess I will sneak back here. Whoopsies. Behind Lokun.
Alright. Ulrich.
Going to cast Fireball.
Ooh, nice.
Alright.
Right here. No, wait, right here.
Go ahead and drag the fireball out.
Okay.
Alright, so you drag the fire, or you throw the fireball out at them. Where's the radius? Oh, there should be a 20-foot radius you can drag on. I mean, I guess you don't have to. Yeah, you don't have to, because there's no way you're going to hit your own people. So they just have to make deck saves. So the first one, Bandit Captain, goes, "Ah, shit," as he sees the exploding bead coming in and kind of tries to dive out of the way. He would fail, so he is hit for 31 points of damage. Yeah, 31. He is not looking wounded, but definitely not happy about that. And that would wake him, right? From the charm.
If they take damage, they get awakened.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So he is no longer charmed. The other guy is going to use some stuff. Okay, so he just does like a backflip and takes no damage. The other captain is going to do his deck save. He would fail, so he takes 31, right? Yeah, 31. Ah, blasted. And the mage is going to do his save. His spell saves everywhere. He is going to use a reaction to cast something. Taking half damage, which is 15. As he absorbs part of the flames that hit him. Anything else, Elric?
I think that's all. Yeah, that's all.
Lyra is going to run over here and go, oh gods, and try to grab Gnarl, who's teetering on the edge of this hole. So Gnarl, you would get a advantage, or wait, actually she'll roll her athletics check to try to help you. Not the best check for her. So on your turn, you can take your roll or a 12, whichever one you want.
Okay.
Lokun, top of the round.
Alright. Okun heard like a fiery blast.
Funny thing is, since this guy
there.
did the backflip, he's still charmed because he didn't take any damage.
Oh, okay.
He's like, ha! But he can't, yeah, he still can't move.
Hmm. Well, alright, I'm just going to cast Mind Sliver on the mage
Okay.
Actually, no, that's a terrible choice. That's a terrible choice. That is a really bad choice. I'll do it on the bandit in front, I think.
On this guy?
Yeah.
Alright, so you chant, beginning to cast a spell. The wizard. Oh no, he can't. Alright, so you cast Mind Sliver. So that one is going to make a int save. 15 would make it, so he is unaffected. Anything else?
It wasn't very effective. Duck behind again. Actually, no, I'm going to keep an eye on that mage, actually.
Okay.
Is it?
So the mage goes. What is he gonna do? 15. Well, so he moves 15 feet to here. Looks at his spell book.
Don't tell me to spell.
Yeah, no, I'm not. He's still trying to figure out what he's going to cast. Oh, you know what? Alright, never mind. He's not going to move up because he's a little bit freaked out by all this. So he's going to be back here, move 5 feet south, and then he is going to start chanting.
Cool. I'll counter it. If he's casting a spell. Yep.
I don't think you are in range right now for counterspell. Isn't it 60 feet?
It is indeed.
So unfortunately, you're about to counter, then you realize, oh crap, he's a little bit too far. The magic would go off, and the thief here would suddenly turn invisible. Just vanishing as this guy begins to concentrate on a spell.
Okay.
That is it for the mage. The master thief stands there. The bandit captain is going to rush over, using his action to shake the invisible thief out of his stupor. That's it for him. Gnarl. I'm assuming you're going to try to climb out.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, so this time you manage to climb out of the pit, hoisting yourself up. So you use 10 feet of movement to climb out, then you have to stand up, so that would be half your movement.
So 25 feet used up.
Yeah.
Does it look the same here? Like, is this all like pit?
The sides, I'll say you can use your bonus action to make a quick assessment with your survival, yeah.
Okay.
You think the sides are much stronger.
Okay.
So you might be able to move across safely.
Might. Damn it. All right, let's try that again.
Lyra says, wait, what are you? And then you just...
Yeah. Gotta get over there.
Alright, so you start moving around.
It's a bonus action though, right? So that's all I got because he's my action and my movement. Yeah, I'm done. That's the end of my turn.
Okay. The bandit captain is going to move up this way. Seeing how your side caved in, he's going to kind of carefully move along the side as well. And he is going to huck a dagger at Lyra.
Oh no.
Ooh. No, she can't shield that. Ah! So she takes 6 piercing on the first hit. Then he is going to use his bonus action, or no, his item interaction to draw a second dagger and huck that as well. 20 would strike her, and she takes 6 piercing. It doesn't look wounded yet, but she's got a couple daggers cutting up her robe, making some slashes. That's it for him. The bandit is going to continue struggle, trying to get out. Oh, he manages to get his bindings off with a 21. Yep. And he is going to go, running this way. 29 or 30. And that's all he can do because he uses action to get the bindings off. Oscar.
Alright. I am going to get up here, try to get a better view. I guess there's 25 feet of movement. And how far away are people? 2. Cool. So I'll cast Frostbite on that guy there.
Alright, you begin to chant. Okay, casting Frostbite. So he's gonna make his.
I think the DC for that's supposed to be 1 higher from the moonbeam, but it doesn't matter.
Unfortunately, yeah, he is fairly, or at least he rolled fairly well, and he would resist. Anything else?
I guess I will toss out my bear totem to give everybody 11 temp HP.
Nice.
Alright, so you throw out your bear totem, go ahead and place it, and you all would get
11 temp HP.
How long does that last? 1 minute?
The bear totem, I believe so.
Okay, I'll put a timer on it. Not that it matters, but. Alright,
yeah, 1 minute.
Anything else?
Oh, that is my turn, sorry. My bad.
Alright, Elric.
Seeing Lyra's kind of struggling over there, I look at the guy running away, and then I look at the fight on the other side, and I take my movement up to here, and look around, and I'm like, I know what'll stop them, and I get a vial out, and I start laughing as I start drawing a circle. And then summon lesser demons.
Alright, so you spend a 3rd level spell. What level demon are you summoning?
The strongest I can.
I think you have to roll, don't you?
Oh yeah, wait. Yeah, you're right. Where's it at?
D6, I think.
Yeah, D6. Okay, so here's a D6. Okay, 4, not bad. So that's 1 to 2
so
lower for challenge rating. So
4
2.
demons of 1/2 or lower. All right. So okay, 1/2 or lower. It has to be demons.
Yeah.
There's actually only a few things you could summon with that. It's like 3 different things. All right. Roll a D3.
Roll a D3.
Yeah, there's 3 demons you can summon at that level.
Okay. What do I type in again to do that?
I got it. So you would summon Dretches.
Are these the stinky ones?
These are. Or wait, let me double check that. Make sure there aren't more demons I can summon, or that you can summon. Because I might be looking at an older list. I bought a few books.
You're doing CR2 demons?
Well, it's CR 1/2 or lower, right?
Let's see. For D, okay,
Yeah,
so
1/2.
4,
Yeah, I don't think you can get a CR2. I think that's like.
four demons of challenge rating 1/2. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, you're right.
So I'm trying to look up some.
I see only one demon that's even a half that I've seen.
I didn't see any demons that are 1/2, so I'm gonna look at, like I said, this expanded list and see what it has. There is one. There's only one that's 1/2, so I guess you're summoning this one.
Okay, all right.
Which is weird that it
And-
didn't appear on the other list.
Yeah. I wanna place them around here and here.
Where?
Here and here. I have a 60-foot radius. I can place them. So
So there is
Yeah.
a poof of fire as your spell goes off, and cacklers appear.
huh.
You said over here?
Yeah, that works. That works just fine.
And do they get their own initiative, or they just act after you?
Yeah,
They
they're-
are chaotic, and I believe they get their own initiative.
They
They
have a
don't, they don't
group.
listen to me.
Group
They have a
initiative?
group initiative. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gonna mark
Alright.
myself as concentrating.
So they got pretty high on the initiative, so I'll say they go after you. Anything else? Oh,
Okay.
and that's 1 minute, right? So give yourself a timer.
Timer. I do that under the little token thing as well, or no?
Yeah, it's just the stopwatch.
Watch.
Alright, so the demons go after you. This one is going to cackle maniacally and look up what he can do, because I haven't used these in a while. Cacklers. Alright.
It says can last for an hour.
Oh, it's an hour? Alright,
Oh.
you don't need
Yeah.
a timer then. Just concentration. Alright, so they're spellcasters. Oh, great. So this one is going to begin to chant, casting a spell. On the guy in front of him, who has to make a wisdom save. DC is 11. Oh, so he would fail, suddenly falling to the ground laughing as the cackler is laughing as well.
All right.
So he's concentrating on that. This one over here is going to attempt to do the same thing to the wizard. Who gets to make his wisdom save. No, he is unaffected. This one doesn't see the rogue or the master thief, so he's going to try to hit the bandit king, who will also attempt a save. And they can't target you, right, with this?
As long as I'm in the circle.
Okay. Alright, so the bandit captain made the save. This one...
And they attack whatever's closest to him.
Well, did it say that, or did it just say they're chaotic?
I believe since they are chaotic, they are
Pursues and
going to
attacks
attack
the nearest non-demon. Okay. So he will also try to make the bandit king laugh. So he gets another wisdom save. Oh, and you would fail, so he is laughing now as well.
Yeah.
So
These
two of
things
the
aren't
guys are on the ground laughing.
I am laughing as well.
That is it for the demons. Lyra goes. She is going to look at her spells and say, "Oh no, you don't." As she begins to chant. Although yeah, okay. So as she chants like she's going to point at this guy, the wizard up here is going to cast Counterspell
Oh,
in response. As she tries to cast something on the guy running, he yells a power word of magic at her, and she curses as...
I was muted. Oh man.
What?
So you're gonna counterspell the counterspell?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you want to counterspell his counterspell?
I would love to, just for the
Okay.
sake of a wizard's
So
wizard's
you
duel.
as
Wizard's
well
duel.
begin yelling, using your reaction to counter his counter. And her spell would go off then.
I think. Oh yeah, it just automatically gets this.
Wait,
She casts Sleep.
who's casting the spell?
Lyra.
Oh, Lyra. Okay.
And the bandit
Who's casting
who...
Who's casting the counterspell though?
The mage.
Boku.
But I thought, aren't you too far away?
Oh,
oh,
Oh yeah, you
I'm
didn't
too
move
far.
any-
I'm too far away.
You didn't
I'm too
move
far
any
away.
closer. You cheater.
Good point.
10 feet.
I was gonna say, did you move closer when I wasn't looking? I should have.
You didn't know I had extended meta magic?
Didn't
Screw
know
me.
you were a dirty cheater. Apparently. All right, so
I'm too excited.
his spell would, or her spell would be countered, so he uses a third level. Yep, so he uses third level spell to counter, and he already used a first level spell. Okay, let me make sure I have his spells correct. Oh wait, no, that's Lyra. What am I doing? Lyra still has her spell. So Lyra casts Sleep. She still has a third level spell. Too many spellcasters I'm keeping track of now. The mage used a counter spell, and he used his invisibility, and that's it. Okay. So Lyra curses as this guy continues to run down the hallway. The healing spirit ticks down one, and the cackler goes at the top of the round. So now that this guy is laughing, he's going to run over at the wizard and attack him with a spike chain. He will strike with the spike chain, doing 9 slashing to the wizard. Oh wait. Yeah, that was a really good roll. So yeah, the wizard can't do anything. He takes 9, and he is going to look wounded now. Has to make a concentration save.
Yeah, he does.
And he, I think, would lose his spell, so this guy appears again. So that is it for him. That cackler, this one, is going to attack the wizard as well. Nope, he misses. This one is surprised by the Master Thief appearing and is going to attack him, but misses, and the last one's going to attack the Master Thief, but he would miss as well. Lokun.
Okay. Lokun's gonna see all those guys kind of preoccupied and kind of point to the west at the bandit trying to run away from us. He'll move up here by Oscar and throw a firebolt at the
I can catch him too.
Firebolt.
the
All right.
bandit.
So you chant, hurling a bolt of flame at that guy. Yeah, 16 would strike. Oof. He takes 14 fire damage and dies.
Whew. All right.
Got him.
Yeah.
And then I'll move back right behind Gnarl. That's
Right.
my turn.
The mage goes. He is going to say enough of this BS and start to chant. And Lyra is going to use a counter spell
Yes, Lyra.
using her reaction, spending a spell. And in response, he is going to also use a counter spell to counter her counter. Using
Lokun. You see Lokun in the back feeling really left out of this.
like, I want to be part of the counter. Counter. They're just
Wizard play.
screaming arcane words at each other. Alohomora,
Nothing's happening.
Expelliarmus. So his spell does go off, unfortunately for everyone. As a massive cone of cold springs forward. The first demon is just pulverized because there's nothing he can do. He doesn't have enough hit points to survive this. Unfortunately, he's gonna hit his own guy too, and the 4 of you need to give me dex saves. For the
Right.
cone of cold.
Which one?
Which four?
Everyone up to Gnarl, because Lokun is just out of counter range and the cone goes 60 feet.
Okay.
So Elric as well.
Yeah, Elric, Lyra, and Gnarl.
Okay. And con saves.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Ooh, this could kill Lyra. Ruh-roh.
Oh, no.
Alright, so... Freaking mage fights, I swear to God. Alright, so... I'll roll for the bandit, because he is caught in this as well. He would make it, so he takes half damage, which was... Wait. He would take 14 and look wounded. The DC is, sorry, the DC of this is 14. So 14 con save, right? Yeah, 14 con. So if you made it, you take 14. If you failed it, you take 28. I'll roll for Lyra. Well, she's going to take 14. Oh, she used a reaction. Ooh, that was... Alright, so she couldn't have absorbed elements. Good thing she made it. So she takes 14 and is looking very wounded. That's it for the mage. The Master Thief goes. He says... Oh, and this guy's not laughing anymore because the guy who made him laugh died. The Master Thief is going to curse angrily, stabbing at this guy. So he does his multi-attack. 26 will indeed stab. Doing 5, 8. 12 is 20 points of damage, splatting this
Wow.
thing. Yeah. So I guess these guys poof away. And this guy is no longer laughing either. The bandit captain is going to stand for his turn.
Oh, just real quick for Lyra, did she use up the temp HPs from the bear totem?
Oh, she didn't. So that's 10. So she has
Alright,
10 more hit
11.
points.
11.
11.
Alright, so she has 11 more hit points. Looking
Yeah.
much better. Okay, so this
Okay.
guy's gonna try to multi-attack the other guy. 13 would miss, so he slashes at him again with a scimitar slash. Or wait, a scimitar. Yeah, that's
Oh,
gonna be a
God.
crit. So that guy would take 11 and get splatted. Take that, you son of a bitch. He's gonna walk over here and do the third attack on that guy. Dagger. No, he would miss. So that is it for the captain. Gnarl.
Okay.
This guy is
I'm going
on the
to-
floor with, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna use my bonus action, aggressive.
Okay.
Get up to here. 30 feet. That guy's prone and also stunned or something, or what? What is that?
He is, he's just prone right now. Did you take the
Okay.
14 from the Cone of Cold?
I took 7 because I used my absorb elements, second level.
Oh,
I put it
okay.
on the sheet there.
Alright.
Or I put it on
Gotcha.
the stat. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to move up then to here with the rest of my movement, normal
Yeah.
movement. That's 20 more feet, and then I'm going to attack this guy with a thorn whip.
Alright. So you whip him good.
Devo style.
Da-na-na-na-na.
And I did use absorb elements at the second level, so and when I use a melee attack afterwards, I get extra
Alright.
cold damage.
20 would strike, dealing 11. Oh.
So I'll do an
You-
extra 2d6.
You might have advantage on that from the fairy fire, so you might get a crit,
Oh.
maybe.
Right.
Is that true? Am I making that up?
No, that's true.
No, but I'll do an extra
2d6.
7 cold damage.
Alright, so he is frozen.
Nice.
Nice. Okay.
Haha.
And I had 10 feet left. I'll just back up to there.
Alright.
That's it, I'm at 2.
The captain goes. He's gonna stand up. And I get him. Move 15 feet to here, and he's gonna do his multi-attack on you.
Okay.
So scimitar, 24 would hit you.
Yep.
Doing 6 slashing and dagger stab. 15 I don't think would.
Yeah, 15 misses.
You block that with your shield. The bandit is dead. Oscar.
Woohoo. I am going to scoot up 10 feet. Well, I guess I don't need to actually do that, but I'm gonna frostbite that guy right there.
Okay. So you send a frostbite over.
And again, the DC. Is there a way to change the DC on that to add 1 for the moonsicle?
You would have to adjust your character sheet. You can
Cool.
adjust your DCs, I think, in the cog tab.
Cool.
So he
Awesome.
would fail, taking 7 points of cold damage. Also, could you link the spell description?
Yes.
Okay. So he gets disadvantage on his next attack. He's looking wounded. Elric. Are you done, Oscar?
I'm gonna scoot back, and then I'm done.
Okay.
Alright. I'm going to cast Hex on this guy.
Alright, so spell description.
Oh, sorry. Let's see, spell description.
Alright, so he is affected by your hex.
When I do that, I had to drop concentration on the
Alright, So this guy
They're all
poops
dead,
away.
right?
The demon, yeah. So he poops away. And then I'm going to attack this guy with Eldritch Blast.
Alright, so you send some shots. 26 would get him, but he would dodge the 11, so he takes 14 force.
Plus D1. Oh,
Okay, another one.
and that's all.
Lyra is actually not wounded anymore. So she's gonna be a little bit worried about Gnarl. She is going to... Oh no, she's going to save that spell. She's just going to throw a firebolt. Throwing it at the Master Thief, trying to consolidate. Yeah, 24 would strike. So the Master Thief is shot for 2. That was terrible. Alright. And then she's going to back off a bit, not wanting to take any more hits. Next is Lokun, top of the round.
Alright. Okun is going to cast Flaming Sphere at the 2nd level.
Yeah.
And he's going to smash it into the bandit guy right next to Gnarl.
Alright. So he gets a dex save. He would fail, taking 11 fire. Oh.
Alright. That is my turn.
Alright, the Master Thief is going to 30. Then use his bonus action to move here, and he's going to stab at Gnarl. Actually, he's going to stab from here, and then his bonus action. So he uses his...
Does that mean he gets advantage because he's flanking?
No, he gets +2.
Oh, okay.
14. Okay, so you block that one. That takes a second short sword. Ooh, 26 would probably get you.
Oh yeah, yep.
So 9 points of damage plus 7, 16 points.
Spicy.
I'm gonna stab you one more time. Cha! Oh,
Oh shit.
it's a good thing you didn't crit with the sneak attack.
Yeah, no doubt.
So 12 points of damage, and Gnarl's looking wounded. He is then going to bonus action dash, giving you an Oppie Gnarl if you want to take it.
Oh yeah, I'll take that. No. never mind.
So you whip in, he kind of jumps to the side. 5, 10, 5. Alright, so he's running around the bottom of the hole here. Wait, why did it put him in a weird place? What's going on? He's all off kilter now.
He's all tipsy.
He's drunk. Alright, there we go. That was weird. Alright, so he moves over to here, ending his turn. The bandit captain back here is going to come down this way and try to get Gnarl with his multi-attack. Hacha. Nope. Hacha.
Oh.
No, so you'd stab and cut 3 times, but miss with all of them. Gnarl.
Alright, well, let's try to take out this guy then. Yeah. His turn's next. Yeah, I gotta get rid of one of these guys. He's coming up, so I'm gonna use my bonus action Shillelagh.
Alright, 14 would just miss, unfortunately, and he would dodge.
My second attack. 10 damage.
23 would strike, bludgeoning him over the head. Could you set to not roll damage with the attack?
Yeah, I can, yeah.
Just in case someone wants to do a reaction before they see your damage.
Right, fair enough.
But this guy would go down as you bludgeon him over the head.
Nice.
And
And
that's
that's.
for
I'm going to just move this way and around him, just cycling around him.
you. Okay. So that's it for you, Oscar.
Woohoo. I am going to step up. I guess no. I'm actually gonna scoot back a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
and then not fairy fire, frostbite. This guy
Wait, before.
here.
Okay, so whatever you're doing, con. I forgot to call it. I always forget to call it.
Con.
Yeah, con.
Alright, so con checks.
And I think it looks like the roll is fixed.
Alright, so he makes a con save. He would make it.
No.
Anything else?
I think that is. I'm gonna yell to Nara, "How you doing over there, buddy?" And that is my turn.
Oh, he
Light
does
as a
look,
feather.
he does look wounded, even though he's not marked as such.
Yeah, I got it. Sorry. Light as a feather, my friend. I'll be fine.
Everything's fine.
I
Alright,
don't know what that means, but
Elric.
Oh, hello. Okay. I'm gonna use 2 Eldritch Blasts on this guy right here.
Alright. 21 would strike, and as a reaction, he is going to use Uncanny Dodge to half the damage to.
And then here's
4.
a d6. So he's taking.
So he took 12, so he would. Because that adds to that one attack, right?
Yeah.
It's not a separate
Yeah.
source. Alright, so he takes 6 damage and uses his reaction. So he kind of rolls with the hit.
Okay. I take my movement to go. Yeah, right by Lyra. And in my turn.
Alright, he's going to turn around now and look back at Gnarl. Lyra is going to. Lyra, what are you going to do? She is going to start chanting as she begins to weave psychic emanations into her spell, casting suggestion. Looking at the Master Thief, she says, "You've become tired. You should go to sleep."
Ooh. Nice.
He is going to try to resist her command. Oh, and he will lay down on the ground, putting his head down and closing his eyes.
I did not know you could do that. That's cool.
I mean, it's just asking him to do something that.
Yeah, which wouldn't like hurt him.
Yeah.
So that's a really cool way to use it.
So he's just gonna try to sleep unless something.
wakes him up.
Yep.
Guess he's unconscious, maybe.
Well, he's not actually unconscious. He's just laying there. He actually probably won't fall asleep because it's loud and uncomfortable, but he's trying to. So she is concentrating, and she would say, "Don't hit him. It'll break my spell." The healing spirit goes Lokun. What are you gonna do?
Okay. Lokun will bring the flaming spear down over here and smash it into that guy. Next to Gnarl.
Okay. So the flaming spear is gonna bash into that guy. Gets a dex save.
The flaming sphere has a light around it, so I'm gonna put a torch on top of it.
Oh, I can just light it up. What's it
Okay.
supposed to be? A torch?
It is 30.
It does have a light on it already, so it should be good.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Okay. Doesn't look like it.
Well, this whole area around it is lit up.
Okay. Yeah, so it's a DC. Made the save, so
yeah, he got a 15, so he takes 3 points of fire.
Yep. And then I'll scoot up here for a moment and throw a firebolt at him as well.
Okay.
I did that in the wrong way.
So
But
you throw a firebolt. 14 would miss him, flying past.
Ooh. Okay.
The
And I'll just move back down here, and that is my turn.
Alright, the Master Thief is trying to sleep. The Bandit Captain is going to be very upset by this. He is going to run over here, giving Gnarl an Oppie as he runs.
Did I have an Oppie from? Yeah, no, I was standing my turn. Yeah,
Yeah.
the Oppie was the other guy. So I have an Oppie. Yeah.
Yeah,
Use
I
my
think your
sword.
turn passed since then.
Oof,
Yeah,
there we go.
20 would strike him, bopping him for 9 as he runs away. Now you can spend your reaction, and he is wounded. So
Sorry, I
he-
didn't. You can use that. You can use your reaction whenever or whatever that uncanny. I haven't changed it yet for the damage to roll separate. That's my bad.
Oh, he doesn't have uncanny dodge, this guy.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. So he's going to run over here, and he is going to... I think he's just going to kick the guy. Making an attack unarmed with advantage. I'm just going to use his attack button to roll it. So that would be 15, I think, which should hit him, doing 1 plus strength, which is his strength. His strength is 2, so he does 3 points of damage to the guy. Now I forget if that gives him a saving throw or if he wakes up. Let me see. I guess he's not technically your companion, so I don't know if that would actually do anything. So he curses, kicking the guy, dealing damage, and the guy probably would yell at him to leave him alone. He's trying to sleep. That's it for the captain, Gnarl.
All right. Well, let's finish him off. I'm gonna use my I'm gonna use my movement to get to there. Or no, my aggressive to get to there. Sorry, aggressive. Then I'm going to use my normal movement to get to here. I'm gonna whip this guy with Thorn Whip.
What, this guy?
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, so you attempt to thorn whip
Nice.
him.
Oh yeah.
21 would strike.
I'll do 4 damage and I'll pull him 10 feet towards me.
Alright, he is going to make a dex save. Oh, attempting not to fall in the pit. He
shit.
would go, grabbing the edge, holding on,
Okay.
prone at the edge of the pit. Alright, anything else?
No, that's it. Thank you.
Alright, Oscar.
So is there anything I could do to make this guy fall? Like if I hit him with an attack, will that cause him to fall?
If you hit him, you'd have to make a check to keep holding on. Athletics.
Cool. Well, my best attack right now is frostbite. So I'll toss that at that guy falling.
Alright. He would make it, and he is unaffected.
Oh! And I'm
Bastard.
going to curse
Alright.
my weak attacks, and that is my turn.
Elric.
I look around and shout to everybody. We need to keep this guy alive. He can lead us to the hideout. And then immediately after that, I'm going to
Firebolt them all.
Eldritch Blast the guy hanging on for dear life.
Alright, he is prone, so you have disadvantage, but both would strike. So he takes... Well, that would be more than he has anyway. Ah, he falls in the pit. Anything else?
Yeah, I guess, start moving. Move here. And that's all.
Alright. Lyra would say, let's tie him up, and I would end combat here unless anyone's going to go stab him.
I'm all about not stabbing him.
Alright, so you quickly run over as he's trying to sleep. He gets a little indignant as you grab his hands, but he would get tied up. Still trying to sleep there.
Let's make sure
Tie
these
his
are
hands.
super tight.
Well, anyone can attempt to break out of bindings
anybody,
with
yeah.
sleight of hand or acrobatics. I probably should have used sleight of hand, but they do have to do it in front of you, so you could stop them if they try. But if you're distracted, they might not be able to. So that's the danger of it.
Okay.
It's hard to do. Like, he needed a natural 20 to do it. So,
Oh, wow.
well, that guy did. If you have a high enough dex, you can do it easier. But yeah, it's not easy to do. So yeah, what do you want to do?
Lyra, I think we need to wake this guy up and get him to his feet. And then, get him to tell us where his base is.
She would nod, canceling her spell. He suddenly looks around, confused. Says,
I grab his rope.
Damn it. He says, bitch. He yells at Lyra. And he struggles a little bit. Are you guys gonna do anything? It looks like he's trying to get his restraints off.
You're not going to go anywhere, and if you touch those one more time, you're going to be dangling from the hole.
Give me an intimidation check.
Intimidation check? Okay. Let me find intimidation.
Alright, so you kind of maybe pull him a bit towards the hole, and he's like, oh, alright, fine. And he
Now,
stops struggling.
You're also going to tell us where your base is, and you're going to lead us there.
He says, you all are the Siegebreakers. He says, are you insane? You're going to try to fight the whole base by yourselves? That would be suicide. You're foolish. You should just leave this place.
Maybe we could feed this guy to the stone golems.
You know what? I think you're right. I think they might like that.
Give me another intimidation check. So, all right, fine. I'll show you to the base. It's your funeral. And he would start to lead you again. Why don't we do a 5-minute break?
Okay.
Cool.
Do
Sounds
restroom and
Yeah, sure.
I will pick it up after.
All right. Well, that went better than expected.
I mean, we're all still alive. Gnarl's pretty beat up.
Yeah, I was honestly
It
kind
would
of
have been
worried
nice
about
to
Gnarl.
not have Gnarl take so many hits, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
we
Just
appreciate his sponginess.
I guess you know how hypnotic pattern works now, right?
I do now.
Sorry.
I did
Okay.
not know before. Yeah. So I'll leave that to you next time because I didn't necessarily know how you were wanting to handle that. I figured that they would just stay out because or have to make some sort of check. Should have read it.
No, they're basically hypnotized. They don't make a save, but the people around them can wake them out of their stupor. So like, if there's like one awake, then just focus them down, and yeah, you can just take them out one by one.
One by one. Yeah.
It worked out.
Yeah. Regardless, I mean, my thought process for the demons was that we definitely needed some people distracting them over there.
Well, it wasn't the demons; it was the
It was a
fireball. I think.
fireball, the initial fireball. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll hold back and do one by one next time you do that.
Wonder what's
Um,
up with our other player. I haven't heard back from him.
Oh
Hope
yeah.
everything's okay.
Hopefully he just didn't get bored or anything. I hope not.
Well, I figured. I mean, he only played in like one game or two games,
Yeah.
maybe. So I figured
Maybe.
he would have said something. I mean, if he wanted to drop out, I could have just given him a refund.
Mm-hmm.
But he still paid for the month, which is weird. He didn't show up at all. Anyway,
And you said you tried messaging him?
yeah, I'll message him again. Maybe he forgot. It just seems weird. He'd miss like a week, then forget.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'll check it out. I'll keep trying, see if he gets back to me. Anyway, I'll be right back.
All right. All right, everybody back?
Don't think so.
Oh,
I will just be muted because I'm eating too.
okay.
Yeah, I don't want to hear your mukbang ASMR.
Mukbang,
good.
yeah. Just start playing the Jeopardy theme, for the waiting. Just do 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 do.
Yeah,
Is everybody back yet? Or
I think we're just waiting on Lou.
All right, I'm back.
oh, perfect timing.
Yeah. So what's the plan? You're gonna follow him?
I look over at Gnarl and I'm sorry, Gnarl. I should have took the time to grab you out of the hole. I just wanted to make sure we got a good attack off on him first.
My friend, no worries. I grew from a hole, so it's quite all right.
Well,
The battle went swimmingly.
If y'all are okay with it, why don't we take a short rest on Gnarl's behalf?
And yours. You're out of spells, no?
Yes. I was just being modest.
Okay.
Never weakness.
You see Lokun just chant a little bit and point over to the corpse over here. And he's like, how about some new recruits for the Siegebreakers?
If you don't mind me stealing his blood first.
Sure, you could do that, and then take the blood, and then I'll cast Animate Dead.
All right.
I bet that wizard has some interesting things in his pockets.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if anybody else wants to look through his pockets, but I can take a look.
Sounds like Oscar's all about running some pockets right now.
Lokun will bring out some light.
One moment.
I'm gonna empty out my old vials and fill them with new blood as well. So.
Also, how much do we trust this guy to lead us?
Oh no, he's on a rope.
I wonder if they could lead as a skeleton. They would all the way back, and they would just follow my command and lead us.
So you could make him a zombie, I believe, right?
Be good, yeah, zombie.
Oh, I can't choose.
No, I think you need bones to make a skeleton. Dead guy is just a zombie, if I remember.
Yep.
I'd rather have a.
Do you want a zombie, or do you want to not animate him?
I mean, zombie's a good heat shield,
So, I would rather make a skeleton, so I think I'm going to...
Dig out a bone?
Animate one bone.
Well, just a question is, did we pass by the area where we fought... I guess we didn't pass by that, intersection where we fought the Blood Hand a long time ago, because I bet those corpses would have rotted pretty well by now.
A perfect spot, when we go back by it again, is
Yeah,
you know where
although
that page
to
is.
get, I mean, there are tons of bones in the halls of Tarsus, but I mean, for a corpse to rot to bones takes years.
Jeez.
But you have those dwarven skeletons with the armor and stuff on them back there.
Yeah,
If you want
back
to
where
wait
the
till then.
armies were destroyed, there's a bunch of bones you could use.
I should have used those. Okay. All right. I won't cast that spell. I don't want a zombie.
All right.
On the way back, maybe I can grab them.
Okay. So you're continuing onward to the.
I think we're taking a short rest real quick first.
Yeah,
think we're trying to
the
loot.
pockets.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So this guy actually has a wand of some sort on him,
Ooh.
which he didn't actually get to use because he didn't shoot anything. But he was using it to cast his spells as a focus. He also would have some gold.
Put that in the party fund.
28 gold pieces and 100 gold pieces worth of arcane components.
Oh, how much was that? 128.
100 of arcane components, 28 gold pieces. So they're two different types of currency.
Okay. Hey, Gnarl, you want to put that in a treasury or?
Yeah. What's the description?
28 gold.
Gold. Yeah.
And does
I'll
anybody need the arcane components or?
I definitely
Yes,
could
take
use those.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't put those in the treasury.
Alright, so you
You
take
guys keep
the powders and the other components and put them in with the others that you have.
While I'm gathering blood from this guy, can I search his pockets too?
Yeah, he has his scimitar, dagger, studded leather armor, and looks like he has a pearl worth 100 gold pieces.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh wow.
I ask if anybody wants the pearl, or do y'all want to split it when we get back into town? Trying to sell it.
I think you can sell it. I already have a pearl for the
Oh, okay.
identification, and we'll split it or something like that.
Okay, so yeah, I hand the pearl, or I give the pearl to Gnarl, and I'm gonna take a. Yeah. And then I'm gonna take a set of the studded leather, and I'm gonna sell that personally.
Ooh.
Could I wear the studded leather?
Do you need it?
It would be a little helpful, make me a little beefier.
Yeah,
but
here,
Lou, am I allowed to
you
wear
have it.
studded leather as a druid? Is that too much
Do you have
metal?
light armor?
Yes, but as a druid, I'm not allowed to have any metal leather. I'm not sure where studded leather
Is that
falls.
actually a rule? That was an older rule. Is that still a thing
It
for?
is in druids.
It's a rule, but I've always ruled it that wasn't like fully metal. It was just like metal studs. So.
Can you show me the druid thing? Made of metal. You could probably use the studded leather. That's fine.
Okay. So then I
That's the
strip
case.
it
I
off
would
the
love
guy,
that.
and I give it to Oscar.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course, no problem.
It's a bit
so then
slinky, but fits.
I take the
You don't-
scimitar.
Oh, if you don't mind, if I could take those weapons for our new recruits, perhaps.
Oh, if you want them, yeah, it's no problem.
That would be much appreciated.
And then I just continue filling my vials of blood.
So he has a scimitar and a short sword.
Beautiful.
All right. Anything else?
Yeah, after I get done with that, I go up to I go up to the thief and I'm like, yeah, now it's your turn to get searched.
He shrugs. He says, "I just have my sword and my money."
Yeah, well, it's not your money anymore, but I'll tell you what, if you lead us to where we go, I'll give you half of your money back.
So sure, if you're gonna release me, that sounds fair.
Yeah. All right, so then I start searching him.
He has about 60 gold pieces on him.
Okay.
He has a short sword, and he has leather armor.
All right.
Nice.
I hope he's. I hope you're wearing something under that armor, huh?
Because obviously, he says my pants aren't made of leather.
Yeah. Well, with that mouth, you keep talking, and you're gonna lose him too.
Oh shit.
So I take his leather armor and his short sword.
Okay. So you take the armor off him, you take his short sword.
Yep. And I take the gold as well.
Alright.
And
he doesn't really resist.
all right.
And you're gonna use your little magic, don't you have? I think you called it prestidigitation. Clean me up a little bit. I'm sneaky over here. I'd hate to give away position because I'm sneaky.
Yeah, I can.
You actually probably smell worse than that guy does.
Oh, yeah. Then I go. I go over and use prestidigitation.
Alright. I mean, Oscar is naturally pretty gross. He isn't.
Yeah,
It's like a huge
yeah.
beard filled with
I
like
see. I
dirt.
just all over for the rest of the short rest. I'm just using it all over him. You know, steam cleaning the robes, cleaning the pores. You know, just all of it.
Alright, Lyra would say, is it a good idea for us to stay here? They could send another patrol through. Or are we going to try to finish the rest?
They can try.
Alright, go ahead and give me a d20 roll.
I suppose I'll try to create a hut. Is that what you guys want me to do?
Yeah. So before we do that, can I tie this guy around this pole right here?
Yeah, sure. You tie him to the pole.
Perfect. There we go.
Alright, go ahead and give me a d20 roll, someone.
Oh,
D100 roll?
somebody. Oh, that's not good.
Oh, alright. So, you are resting here. Time is passing. You would hear some movement up to the north, about 20 minutes into the rest. That would be Gnarl. Like coming
Was I able
this
to
way.
get the hut? Was I able to
If
get...
it's 20 minutes in, then yeah, she would have completed the hut.
Something to the north.
Where do you have the hut? Oh, you have it set right in the middle? Okay. How long does that thing last?
Ages.
All right. I stay over here with the prisoner.
Alright, so you're gonna untie him and bring him in the hut?
Or can I? Yeah, I guess if I can do that. Yeah, I guess I'll get in the hut and bring him right next to me.
Alright, so most of you, I guess Lyra would come in too. You all get in the hut, and yeah, you would hear movement somewhere up to the north.
What do you guys want to do?
Do we hide or do we check it out? I don't mind checking it out.
I
If I expend a wild shape right now, would that interfere with the rest?
No. It would not interfere.
I hand Gnarl a health potion.
What do you want to identify? You can identify one thing.
I've got enough potions,
Um,
Elric, it's fine.
Oh, you already have one? Okay.
Yes, of course.
I don't know, Oscar, if I saw you get that wand from the mage, or if you were gonna do anything with it. But
I would have given it to you so you could identify. I don't necessarily like wands. I got my cool little sickle here. That's all I need.
I would identify the wand.
Okay.
And I would want to turn into a rat and run up there to see what it is. One squeak for danger and 2 squeaks for safety.
That's what it is.
Interesting.
Alright, so you are running up north. Can you move your rat token?
Yes.
Squeak, squeak, squeak. So the sounds are getting louder. When you get to about where you are, you would see some bloodhand to the north.
I don't see them yet.
You see them farther north moving around in the shadows.
Do I see how many?
You would see 2 of them.
Cool.
And they are kind of up here talking. They do have a torch, so you could actually, it wouldn't be in the dark, so you could see them pretty clearly.
Cool. If that's the case, I will run back to the party, unwrap myself,
Yeah.
and say there's a couple bloodhands up to the north. They don't seem to be paying attention too much.
Are they walking
So-
this way?
That would have been worth checking out. I didn't see which way they were walking.
They were just standing there when you looked at them.
They were just standing
They were
around.
talking.
Could just be guards.
Yes.
There's 2 of them.
I mean, we ran across those smoking dope before. It seems like these bloodhands aren't the most perceptive, or they like to sit around and be lazy.
Gotcha. Well, you think we would be able to finish our rest here then?
I think it's worth a chance. If not, we could easily just dispose of these 2 and then finish our rest.
Yeah, I mean, they definitely could be guards, and what we ran into was a patrol heading this way. So they're not going to leave their post if they are indeed guards.
Okay.
Alright, so time is passing. You don't hear them anymore after that. You're not sure if they are still there or if they left. But you would finish the hour, so go ahead and spend a short rest if you want.
Okay. During that hour, I would like to identify more things.
Okay.
The shield that I picked up from the helmed horror, I don't know. It's probably a normal shield, but I'll give it a try.
Well, let me check my notes.
Actually, first I would cast Detect Magic, and if it's glowing with magic, I'll try to identify it.
So the shield, yeah, that was not magical. It was just a normal shield.
Okay.
Anything
Then I'll
else?
just have. I casted Detect Magic. Do I see anything else in my inventory? Like none of those common weapons. They're just common weapons, pretty much.
Where did you get them?
Just right here.
No, these are all normal weapons that these guys
Okay.
had.
So that's it from me then.
Okay.
All right.
Use-
Does anybody need anything mended, or is everybody good?
This is the cleanest I've been in probably about 50 years. Thank you.
Well, it's what I do. Gotta stay clean.
I imagine Lacoon and Naro don't mind the smell too much, but others might.
Alright, so you're gonna continue to the base?
Sounds like
Yeah.
a great plan.
Lacoon, do you want to hold on to this guy since you held on to the last one?
Okay. I'll walk the doggy.
Alright, so you continue on through the tunnels, this guy leading you. You were probably about here when you bumped into him. So you continue to the south.
Oh, the cave-in, that glowing area, we passed by it.
Yeah, well, no, you're not near it. You're kind of far away.
Okay.
You could go that way if you want, but no, you're not near it.
I think these guys want to stay on track, right? Or are you as easily as distracted as I am?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, I'm super easily distracted.
Oh.
And I like shiny things. I like treasure.
Well, do you want to go back to the cave-in, or do you want to follow him to where you?
Let's keep following this guy. I'm for that.
Okay, let's go.
Cool.
I'm all for getting distracted, but we have a goal.
All right. So you come to a spot where the area is lit as you enter. You don't see any guards, but you do hear voices up ahead. This might be close to their base. What do you want to do?
Anybody want to do some scouting?
Sure. You think it's worth doing scouting? We've got our path here. We could scout next
So-
time. Things might change.
The Master Thief would say the base is close. You can pretty much hear where they are. So how about
Okay.
you let me go now?
We have it mapped out.
I'm also all about leaving this guy's dead body with a note on it.
No. We're gonna be of our word. We're not gonna leave him here. We're gonna take him with us, a certain way. Blindfold him. Untie his hands. Well, no. Untie his legs. Sorry. You know.
And let him
And,
find his own way back.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. I'll give you your
I
money
think-
too. I'll give you your money.
I think we keep the money and we put him in the dungeons of Blackwater Estates.
You said you would let me go if I led you here.
Oh,
I
we-
did.
What? I didn't say that.
I did.
Oh.
So you know what? Here, I'm letting you go.
Wait.
Here,
Wait.
here's all the rest of them though. Oh no, they just grabbed you. Oh, and here's 30 gold I put in your pocket.
Alright, so you give him half his gold, and what are you doing?
And I'm
should we
releasing
let him go
I'm
and-
releasing him into Locoon's custody with the 30 gold. Do what you will with that, Locoon.
Oh, god damn. Oh god. This is where we slip into evil. The other
He
dark side.
gets
I
half a
gave-
smile on his face, and he said, I think you should let me go.
I did.
Why you say that, bud? And what's your name? George? Bill? Bob?
He says, I never gave you my name, but if you let me go, I will leave this place and let you do what you want. If you don't let me go, probably wouldn't be good.
Ooh. Do we have any insight on what his threat could actually, how he would be able to
Yeah.
even threaten us?
Here, let me change my gold amount real quick. So I got 38.
I mean, yeah, you can roll an insight, I guess. Yeah, you think he has a plan. You don't know what it is, but you don't think he's bluffing. Are you asking
Should
him
we
what he'd
gag
do?
him? Let's gag the shit out of him so he can't talk. I imagine he's
Do
making
you do
noise.
that? Do you do that, or do you say that? All right, like which one are you?
I would say that.
Oh.
He says, if you try to gag me, I will yell.
Oh.
And he'll alert the guards.
He says, we are very close to the base. They will know you're here. This whole little scheme of yours would have been for nothing. It would have been smarter if you gagged me before we got here, but you needed me to tell you the way. So give me my gold, and I'll just leave. And
Can we
it's none
see
of
if
my
he's telling the
business.
truth? Can we see if he's
Sure.
telling the truth?
Give me an insight check.
Insight. Okay.
Sure, probably.
Seems.
Yeah. I think he's telling the truth here.
He says, well, I mean, you don't really have a choice. If you don't trust me and try to gag me, I'll just yell. If you stab me, I yell. Pretty much anything you do but let me go, I yell.
Well, he's got a point there.
I do have a horn that could drown out his yelling.
Yeah, but then you'd have the horde.
Did you say that out loud? He gives you a weird
sure.
look when you say that, and he says, I suppose that's true.
But like
And just be a horde ringing through the halls.
that point.
Says, come on, you said you let me go, just honor your word. If I scream to them, you'll just kill me. So just let me get out of here. They wouldn't know I told you anything.
Look, I already let you go. I gave you.
What are you gonna tell them?
I'm not going to tell them anything. If I told them I led you here, they'd kill me, so I'm not going to tell them anything.
Oh,
He
ooh.
says, I never saw any of you. And he starts to walk away back the way you came.
Oh.
Okay.
That's it. Before he does that, I grab my short sword and untie his hands.
Alright. Give me a persuasion
Hey.
check.
Interesting.
Persuasion. Okay.
He seems a bit surprised. He says, I don't suppose I could have my short sword back.
Why? Is it a family item?
No, I just don't like wandering around down here without a weapon.
Yeah, I give it to him.
Yeah.
And he nods and says, you guys are alright. Alright, bye. And he walks away.
That was a very strange interaction, but so be it.
It definitely
I
was.
guess now we know better.
As he's, or as you're talking there, you hear a yell say, they're over here!
Mhm.
No!
Oh, shit.
Oh!
Hang on a sec. Let me set the stage.
This
Damn
is...
you, Bill! We'll get you for this.
Oh yeah, no, he is going to suffer for this.
Sure.
I mean-
I'm sure he's gonna suffer for this.
No,
I think-
he is going to. I'm going to personally. I don't care if it is my new goal. I'm going to make this man suffer for this.
We'll find you. What do we do?
It's personal now.
It's definitely
It's
personal.
like it's like Taken. You're on the phone with him. I will find you. I have a set of skills.
Yeah, it's exactly.
Death would have been the easy way out for him.
If he tried to stab me, probably would have yelled anyway.
He would have screamed like at a
And
certain
we would have
point.
found ourselves in the same position.
It was been the yeah.
True.
I think these prisoners always ended up in complications.
I think next time we just smother him in the bag of holding. I think that's our goal from now on. Is just bag
You
of
have a
holding
bag of
smothering.
holding?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should have smothered him in the bag of holding.
Next time.
So this is where you are. There are actually some torches. It's not all
Okay.
dark, so I'll give you some lighting. And I would need initiative rolls.
One time I try to do something nice for somebody.
Bastard.
The one time.
And you gave him a sword back. He's gonna freaking
Yeah, I
use
was
that
being
sneak
nice.
attack us.
Sneak
Well,
attack.
without his armor, he'd be very, very stupid
That's
to
true.
do so.
Yeah, he's already pretty much run away at this point. He was down the hall when he yelled. Alright. So the first one to act as he screams is a bandit captain. So you hear some noise as a creature comes around the corner and is like, "Who's there?" And he has his dagger and his scimitar out. He would see the group and he says, "Intruders!" And it's no longer sneaky. Gnarl, what are you gonna do?
Ooh, first. Well, I will cast bonus action Shillelagh.
Okay.
Then move 30 feet and dodge.
Alright, so you move up. This would be difficult terrain,
Oh, sorry. Okay.
so you would have to go
Go
before
to-
it. So you move up with your shield ready. Elric.
I'm going to.
Oh, and sorry, this guy still had 10 feet of movement, so he would have taken the corner to cover.
Guess I'm gonna take some movement. Let me see here. What do we got here? Why is that like that? Yeah. So I'm gonna take my movement right here.
I think you gotta measure from your character, not.
Oh, is it
not
from the character?
ahead.
So,
Yeah.
So that's right there.
Yeah, if you pick up your token and press Q, you can measure as you move.
Oh, as you press Q. Okay.
So you move forward a bit.
Yeah. So that guy, he's hiding around the corner right there.
Yeah. You can target him, he just has heavy cover from you. So +4 to his AC right now.
Yeah. So I'm going to use Hex on him.
Alright. You surround him with a hex.
Yeah, sorry, my sheet is being weird. There it goes. Hex. And then going to fire 2 Eldritch Blasts at him.
Alright. Yeah, 22 would strike him. And 20 would strike him, so you hit him twice. Doing 22 damage.
Plus 2d6.
Isn't it 1d? Oh, no, you hit him twice. Alright, so plus 11. So 33.
Good damage.
Alright, he's looking
Yeah.
a little bit wounded. Anything else?
Alright. No, that's all I end my turn.
Lokun.
Loken calls down to Alaric. Where are they? I don't see them.
Can I say something back or no?
No, not until your turn.
Oh, all right.
Can't. I'll move behind Gnarl then.
Okay.
I see, like, this guy's his foot, I guess.
Yeah, he is going to cover.
I will then cast Mind Sliver his way.
Alright, you attack him with a Mind Sliver. Can you link the description?
Oops.
Alright, so he makes an int save. He would fail, so he takes 5 psychic from the mental attack. Anything else?
That is it.
So you hear some yelling. You hear someone ringing a bell, and that is it. Oscar.
What is this? Am I muted? Cool. Is this like a pillar, or is this
No,
just
it's
a different
just
type
a
of
floor. It's just like an old floor.
Cool. Then I think I am tossing spike growth out. And 20-foot radius, right?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm sorry, Gnarl. Cool. Yeah. Let's toss that right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I am gonna suggest. I'm gonna turn to Gnarl and say, sorry, we might want to stay back in this one. Maybe take some cover for a little bit. And that'll be my turn.
Alright, so some more guys are going to enter the initiative.
I have to go soon, guys. So if somebody wants to control me there, pull my character sheet right then.
All right.
I can give
I
you.
got it.
Yeah, you got it. I'll give you my character sheet there, Felix.
Okay. Is it in the war room or somewhere else?
Yeah, I'll just send you a link.
Okay.
You should be able to see it.
The bandit captain's going to fall back out of the spike growth and go someplace you can't see. Gnarl.
Alright.
I can play this turn if you want.
Go for it. Do it.
Shut this. What is this field here? Sorry.
Spike growth.
That is spike growth.
Spike growth. Okay. I still can't see anybody yet.
No, there was a guy at the corner, but it looks like he fell back.
Okay. Do you want me to move forward? I'll go to the edge. That's what I'll
I
do.
don't think you can respond, I guess.
I'll just go to
at this
here.
point, Lo Kun is probably shooting at the guy over here
Okay.
while you say that. So you can respond on his turn, just not right now.
Yeah. I'll just wait here and ready in action to thorn whip anybody that I see.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. That's in my turn.
All right. Yeah. Is it possible to ready a cantrip or no?
Yeah, you just have to concentrate. And if you don't use it, the spell is used by your next turn.
So actually, I can't do that because I have concentration on that.
On the
hex.
on the hex.
Yeah. I guess. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna take my movement, kind of like hide behind this pillar. Or
Yeah,
is this
you
this
can-
pillar, right?
You can take cover there or hide. You can use it to hide.
Yeah, I'm using it to hide.
So you use your action. Go ahead and make a stealth check.
Stealth check. Oh. What do I? I'm trying to find it. There it is. Stealth. Oh, that's horrible.
Alright. Yeah, you're probably hidden. Anything else?
That's all.
He's not hidden. The bandit goes. So something or someone is going to move up this way. And he... Can you see in the dark, Gnarl? 60 feet.
He had to go, and
To go.
now I control him. Could I get Gnarl's vision?
Yeah.
But he does. To answer your question, he does have dark vision.
Alright, you should have control of the sheet.
No, not the sheet. I have it. I have his real sheet. But control of his token, I guess.
You should have control of his token as well. If you have control of the sheet in roll 20. Are you not able to
Alright.
adjust it? Or
Now
select it?
this spike growth. This spike growth is kind of on top of it. I'm gonna move it down for a second.
Well, it should be to the back. Try now.
I can't.
Let me
Mhm.
double check his sheet then. I thought I just gave you. Control.
Well, yeah,
Maybe I didn't.
it might be the spike growth because I
Oh,
see
no. It was me. I didn't give it to
Oh,
him. Now you should have it.
Okay.
So there is a bandit in the dark down here who you can't see who's going to shoot at you, so he has advantage. Donk, because you have light on you. Oh, actually, no, never mind. I'm lying. They would have light down here because they're all human losers.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now you would see him run into the light. He's behind a crate. He sees you, and he's going to take a shot. Donk.
Okay.
Note, you would block the bolt with your shield. That's it for him. Another one runs into view. Over here to the south. He as well is going to take a shot at you. Donk. Ooh, that probably hits you.
It hits.
So you, while blocking the first one, another one nicks your leg, doing 8 piercing. And now it is Lo Kun's turn.
You know, I don't even think I can play his character. I can't even edit his sheet, so I can't even
that's
do
kind of the
damage on
problem with the Roll20 sheets. But
there.
we could probably, I mean, I could probably... Does he have any information in Roll20, or is it all on his Beyond?
I'm pretty sure most of like the up-to-date stuff is on Beyond. So I'm going to do it on the bubble thing, which is I think what you look at anyways, and also just keep track on in my notes and let him know to make those edits later.
Okay.
So.
So it is your turn, Lo Kun. What do you want to do? You see Gnarl getting shot at by someone to the south.
I'll move down here. This is 10 feet. Oh no, that's a wall. How do I still see that guy through the wall?
Because you can see Gnarl. Gnarl's giving you sight.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you didn't have Gnarl's sight, you wouldn't see him.
I'll move down.
If you want to see through your token, you can highlight it, and I think it's Control L will give you only sight through that token.
Oh, perfect. Yep. Okay. So I see this guy on the south.
Yeah, he's
I guess he
behind
has
the crate.
some
He has
cover.
he has moderate cover, so +3 to his AC behind the crate.
Okay. What do I do here? I think I'm going to cast... I will cast... Flaming Sphere, get over there at 60 feet. Move over here. Yes, I can get it right behind him. I'll cast Flaming Spear.
Okay.
I'll do so at the 3rd level. Ooh, that's a terrible roll.
Go ahead and drag it out where you want to put it.
I'll put it 60 feet away from me, so let me measure that real quick. So I can get it out to here. Right over the barrel. Then I'm going to make it hop over the barrel. And smash into this guy.
It sets things on fire, right?
It does.
Alright, so the barrel and the crate there would start firing.
Awesome.
So he makes a dex save, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, he would make it, so he dodges, taking 2 points of fire damage.
2 points
he's
of
got
fire
a caster.
damage. Yep, and
Where's our caster?
oh shit, they got a caster. And that is my turn. I think that was all my movements.
Alright, the captain goes. He is going to... Well, he's going to pick up a crossbow from off the floor, move down here so he can see you, and fire at you, Lo Kun.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to use this crossbow, but he has an extra +2. Donk. 21 versus AC.
21 AC. I'm going to cast Shield with my reaction.
Alright, so you see the crossbow bolt coming in, raising your hand, you channel energy to deflect it. Your AC is up
Yep.
by 5. He curses as he's reloading. That's it for him. Another bandit is gonna come down. Oh, never mind, there's a bunch of fire there. He's
Did
gonna,
he end his turn? Yeah. Oh, go ahead.
oh right, the fire. He's gonna move up one because he doesn't want to get burned. So on the next turn, another guy is gonna hop the fence because there's not enough room down there with the fire. Moving over to here, he's gonna take a shot at Lokun. Donk. 20 would miss because of your shield, and he's going to back up around the corner. Oscar.
Well, I'm going to yell to Lokun and Naro. Maybe we should pull back and let them come to us.
I don't think. Oh, go ahead.
Well,
say anything.
you are the ones attacking. They're not necessarily going to come to you unless they have to.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna walk through spikes, but
Did they all see the spikes be cast?
Well, they saw the area you cast it on, and I think you have to cast it when they're not looking at the area to stealth it, right?
Yeah. If they did not see,
I mean, I guess 2 of them saw, so they could probably tell the others that there are spikes out there.
yeah. Cool. Well then, I'm going to hold my spike growth and yell to Lokun. Should I drop it so we can move forward?
well,
And
it's. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
and then I will dodge back here.
Alright, so you take the dodge, holding your spell for now. The bandit captain is going to go. He's going to pick up a crossbow as well. Come down to here, firing at Arl. Donk. +2, 16, I think would miss.
Misses.
Then he's going to move back up here to get away from the fire. Gnarl, what's he going to do?
Gnarl not have much left.
Bob just ruined
Tank.
everything.
Yeah,
Wait, what ruined everything?
Bob ruined everything with his
Bob
yelling.
did.
The jerk.
Yeah.
We
Goddamn
trusted
Bob.
him.
We trusted
trusted
him.
him.
Everything's ruined. What are you gonna
Gnarl's going to use his bonus action aggressive and get towards them over here.
do? Okay.
And hold on, let me see his from his view. He is going to. Yeah, there's not much he can do. He's just going to dodge.
Alright, there's a standoff for now, as there's more ringing of the bell and yelling over there. Elric.
I yell out, I think maybe we should retreat. And I take
I just
the...
realized I didn't roll for Lyra.
Oh.
Well, you say we should retreat, and what are you gonna do?
I guess take the dodge action
Okay.
and in my turn.
So the bandit is going to hop over, let's see, 10, 20, 30. Moving on to the barrel, he's going to fire at Lokun. Donk. No, you would block, ending his turn. This bandit is going to go 10, 20, 30 on top of the barrel as well. And fire at Lokun. Donk. Nope, you would dodge that. Lokun.
I'll just call back. You can shoot him from here. And he's going to move over here.
Yeah.
And actually is going to pull the flaming sphere over right between Actually, he's gonna pass it through. Here
Set
doesn't light all
everything on
those.
fire, yeah.
Yep, basically. And then I'll smash it into this bandit guy in the middle here.
Okay.
Um,
So he makes a dex save. What the hell? Oh god.
And then
13.
13 fails. Give me a second. This is the third level one. Ooh, that was a good one.
Alright, so he basically lights up like one of the movie stunt guys. Goes down.
Nice, Locoon.
Alright. And then Locoon is going to, you see him touch, kind of twist his ring a little bit. And then suddenly I'll use one charge or one of the stored spells in there. Mirror images. You see 3 Locoons just pop up around him, just splitting handsome images of the handsome Locoon, and that's his turn for now.
I assume they all have the scar on them.
Yeah, they all have a scar. They're all pretty ugly. I'll put a blue dot to represent that.
So the captain, yeah, you have 3 images, so put a 3 on the blue. Yep. So the captain comes down here, and he's going to fire at Locoon with the crossbow. Donk.
Okay.
Ooh,
Okay.
23, I believe, would hit you.
It would, but I think I roll a d20 to see if it hits the mirror image.
All right, d20. 19, I believe, would, so one of your images would poof out. He curses.
Yeah.
He's going to move back again to get out of view, though he actually didn't get out of view going back there. Bandit is going to come up this way. He does not want to be near that flaming spear. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he's going to fire at you. Donk. But no, it would fly past you. Bottom of the round, Oscar.
Woohoo! Me and my quick self are gonna run up as far as I can. And are you in range? Yes, you are. Woohoo! So that means he's gonna get frostbitten.
Okay.
That dude right there.
Alright, so you attack him with frostbite. He will attempt to resist it. I think he
does.
resisted it, yeah. Anything else?
I am just gonna yell at Locoon to let me know when to drop it. And that is my turn.
Alright, a familiar face comes into view. It is one of those mages, and he is going to begin to chant. Going once, going oh, you're out of range.
Oh, thanks.
You are just out of range of him.
That was, unfortunate.
I didn't even plan that. He just ran over that spot to see what was going on. Alright, so well done on him. So he chants, and he is throwing a fireball. So,
oh, lordy.
where is it? Now I have to look for the spell effect. Now, does this burn your spike growth?
Ooh, I will check on that.
Alright, so he's going to place it here. So the 3 of you, give me a dex save. He tries to center it on Locoon because he doesn't actually know where your friends are.
Okay, so I'll roll. Gnarl is going to use the absorb elements.
Do you have a reaction to do that?
Gnarl?
Oh,
Gnarl.
Gnarl does. Do you have a reaction, or did you use it?
I also still have my reaction too.
That's right, because your turn came up.
Yeah.
I'm also absorbing elements.
And let me note down that he is out of spells now. My God, yeah. I don't know what's up with D&D Beyond. Doesn't let you that stuff.
And you said dex save.
Yeah, dex save DC 14, like it says there.
Cool.
And Lokun will also use his absorb elements.
Okay.
He will use
25 or 12, depending on if you make your dex save.
So 6 if.
and then dex save for Lokun first. Did he fail that? I'm assuming he did.
14.
DC
I think
14.
this is DC.
Yeah.
DC 14. Then Lokun's gonna look about. Oh no, he used absorb elements. He just takes it.
Yeah, because you don't have a reaction. So you would take half damage, though, anyway. Either way, you take half damage. So 12 points of damage, and you absorb some flame for your next attack. Gnarl, I think... did you roll for Gnarl yet? Oh, no.
Yeah, he rolled a 9. So he takes 12 as well.
Yeah, both of you use your reactions. So that is it for the mage, because he can't get out of there because he had to move into position. Lyra is going to go...
Hold on, I gotta roll concentration as well.
Okay.
A second. This is a lot to do here.
Lyra...
Con save.
Yeah. Lyra runs forward. She says, are we going in?
We can't respond, I guess, on our turn?
I guess Lokun said you could shoot them from up here. So I'm going to say she was here because she would have moved down anyway on her turn since I skipped her turn.
Did you heal her?
Yes, she healed
Okay.
during the rest. She used hit dice. So 10, 20. She's going to move up to here. And she is going to, I think, use her last 3rd level spell. And say... Or wait, no, never mind. She has 2. So she'll use one of them and say, now it's my turn. Wait. No, she still has one left. That thing's a dirty liar. So she hurls a fireball in as well. Let's see, who can she hit? And he can't counterspell her because he's out of range. So she's going to center it there, trying to hit the most people possible.
Oh, do you know what? Gnarl had advantage on his dex save because he was dodging. So actually he got a 14. So I'll give him...
so then he would take
plus 6.
Plus damage.
Plus
Nice.
So she blows up, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. 4, 5, dex save. Alright, so a bunch of them die from that. Those little guys. The mage looks wounded. The other guy looks very wounded. And the one in the back is, he's just fine. He's just fine. That's it for her. She can't move back. So this guy yells, you gotta stop her casts. He's gonna run down here and fire at her. She has some cover from Lokun. So that would be... Actually, I'll just use this token. Donk. 13 would miss her. Not penetrate her mage armor. As invisible force field stops the bolt. Gnarl.
Gnarl be like yelling at Oscar, "Let me through!" I don't know. Does he sound like that? I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
He'd probably
But you let him through, Oscar?
I assume I have to wait till my turn to drop.
No,
That's a wrong assumption.
You can drop a concentration spell whenever you like.
Thank you. And
Go get
then
him,
he'll
Gnarl.
use bonus action. Bonus action aggressive, I guess, is what he usually does. Does he even need to use bonus action aggression? Sure. Why not?
Alright, so when he gets there, that would
oh,
trigger
shit.
something. A guy pops out of hiding. I don't know if you've seen this guy before. I don't think you have. So let me show you what he looks like. If it ever loads. If it ever loads. There we go. He looks like this. Popping out of the shadows, he uses his reaction to fire his crossbow. Which he would do
I
with
never seen
advantage.
this.
You haven't seen this guy, right? Alright, so this might be another specialized unit of the Blood Hand. Oh, that wouldn't apply, but... 22 versus AC.
That would hit.
Alright, so... it's rolling wrong. I need a con save,
Uh-oh.
as he is using poison.
It's a good save.
21.
Alright, so you make it. You take 4 piercing, 13 poison, and a sneak attack.
Wait, how much total?
I haven't rolled the sneak attack yet, but it was 4 piercing and 13 poison, so 17 from that.
Oh, lordy. Here we go.
And
He is looking really wounded, guys.
Ooh.
And one more thing. Sneak attack. Sneak attack. 16 damage. Oh, so that
Oh
probably
my
brought him
God.
down.
It brought him down.
And that guy was right here.
Well, damn.
So he is at 0 with a bolt sticking out of him. So Gnarl, I assume it just ends his turn. So
Yeah.
he's
He would
unconscious.
just...
You don't make a death save till the beginning of your turn, so you're okay for now. So he's just prone. Elric.
Yeah. So seeing everybody move up, I choose to move up as well. My movement can bring me to here. Hey, I can finally see things, but everything looks dead that I can see.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. That's. I have no idea what's over there. You know what? I'm just gonna say the heck with it, and I'm going to fire a fireball just as much this way as I can, like somewhere around here.
Hadouken. Alright, well, as long
Yeah.
as you have line of sight on the middle of it, that's the only requirement.
Okay. I mean,
So
I'm
you
trying
could put
to.
it like right here somewhere, probably, if you wanted to center.
Yeah, I could put it right here, or somewhere around here.
Yeah, you just have to have line of sight on the center of it. You have to
If
see
I can
the
have it,
center.
yeah. It's not gonna hit Gnarl if I do that, right?
It would depend on where you put it. So you would have to drag out the 20-foot radius.
So right here.
Can you see there? Yes, you can.
I
You
can see
could
there.
target there.
Okay, all right, and that's not gonna hit.
bring
We'll
out the
see.
template and see, yeah.
Yeah, you could just pull the 20-foot radius out, and it'll show.
And
you.
if it
Uh,
hit, you can shift it over if you don't like what you see, I
Okay,
think. It's
well,
not
let's
like...
see. I see a circle. I see like spell.
And you need the
Radius, 20
yeah.
foot. Okay. Right there. I can technically see that center square right there.
So the center would be like here.
There.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
Why don't you just move down and get a better look? Or it's up to you. Sorry.
Yeah. I mean, I guess. Yeah. So I'm not gonna use that yet. Because there's no point. I can not see anything at all. So how do I get rid of this radius?
You just delete it. Click delete.
All right. Can I take? Is there like some kind of extra movement I can take, or
You can dash.
Oh, you
dash? Yeah.
you used all your movement. Oh, my
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
My
yeah.
bad.
Dash.
Yeah, that's why you stopped there.
Oh, gotcha.
How much do I get with dash?
You just take another move, so 30 feet.
Another. Okay. So. And to push past people is considered.
Yeah, extra
Yeah,
5 feet. They're difficult terrain to move through.
So 10 feet. So I can only get right there.
Well, one
No.
more down, extra 5 feet. So it would be 10 feet to move through Lyra Square.
Okay. So right there. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I can see now. I should have just went with it. Oh well. That's all I can do.
Yeah. And this might be a good stopping point because we're at 8:33. So why don't we do MVP, and next week hopefully we'll have our 2 people back because Barrett will be back. And
Okay.
either we will have our other player or maybe a new player. Seems like we're having trouble filling that last spot with a reliable player.
Just surprising for Saturday nights.
But I'm just hoping. I'm hoping it's something like maybe he just forgot, or I don't know. But
I had
I'll
a
try and
family
check.
gathering.
Yeah, though usually like people just say if they had a family gathering.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna get mad at them. I'd just like to know if they're not gonna be here. All right, 3 votes. That's right. There's only 3 of you. So it's a 3-way tie. I need 3 d20 rolls. Roll off. Oh, Oscar sneaks it out with the 11. Congrats.
All right.
Good job, everyone.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Good time tonight.
Let's,
Good time.
Sorry, I screwed you with the Master Thief, Bob, being a jerk.
Ah.
It was just too good not to do. It was just too good.
No,
Especially when you rolled that
I mean-
3, and I was like, oh, he has no idea what's about to happen.
you don't have to apologize for that. So
No,
I
that
know,
was
it
good.
was just
That
kind
was
of
good.
funny. It's like, that guy was okay. He's over here. Oh, shit. God damn it, Bob.
Damn. It was perfect. I am going to
And-
find that guy. I don't care how long it takes.
He's the
And-
real
and he-
campaign BBEG. Bob
Yeah,
the
I-
Master Thief.
And I'm not going to control other players. I just feel like when you end up controlling other players, you just like tend to go down. So yeah, I feel
Yeah,
bad now.
I mean,
I mean, there was nothing you could really do there.
You
We
didn't know the
uh,
assassin was in
Yeah.
it wasn't really your fault. I wouldn't beat yourself up. I don't think
I'm
he's gonna
not.
die. You could just pull him
Yeah.
back.
Yeah. Worst
but-
case, we do end up pulling him back and tossing him. Stabilizing, giving him a health potion. It's not too biggy. So
No, I don't think he's gonna die either. But he's got a level exhaustion now. So
yeah.
alright,
Yeah.
all right, guys. Good
Alright,
games.
good game,
Thanks,
everyone.
Jeff.
Y'all
Take
enjoy
care.
your weekend.
Have a good one, everybody.
Thanks for the session.
Yep.
All right.
See you later.
All right, later.
And we don't have a game Monday, Lou.
So which one are you in, the morning or the evening?
Morning.
No, the morning doesn't. I am doing a makeup game with the evening, so they're gonna have a game. But yeah, no, it's gonna be it's 31 days, so that's 3 days off. The first 3 days of the month.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, well,
My
okay.
parents are in town, so it's
Oh,
a good time
God.
to take them for sure.
Okie dokie.
All right, see you next time.
Right.
What time is it? I think it's about 12 o'clock in game in the afternoon. Oh, 12:30. Okay. 12:30. Oh, is someone there? The game just ended. But welcome anyway. Maybe you can catch the next one. Just taking some notes. Oh, were you wanting to join a game? Did I get a DM from anyone? Oh yeah, I got your message. This game, well, I'm not sure. We have 6. It should be full, but one of the players has kind of disappeared, so I'm not sure if he has something going on or what's going on with him. So we might have a spot open, but right now it's up in the air. If you're interested in joining, I can certainly add you to the server and get that set up, either this game or a different game, because I do have other DMs who run games if you're just looking for a D&D game. Alright, got all my notes written out. I'll close this down. But yeah, let me talk to you on there because I'm about to close out the stream anyway. I'm taking the next few days off because it's the end of the month, but I'll chat with you on Discord about the games. All right, hope everyone enjoyed. Take care.